Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. It's me, Sophia. Alright, so I was at the park. I actually posted a video from earlier today. I was meditating and I got two messages. I already put them on cards because that's what I do. I put my messages on cards. That's right. So, so the first message that I got was take time to reflect. And I did. You matter too. And those were the two messages that I received today. And we're going to pull from this deck messages for an abundant living and solutions. And I pulled and I noticed for myself, got me a new book. Do you know how many freaking books I got? Ooh wee, I've been writing since 1997. Yeah. All right. Enough about me. What's everyone doing? I got invited to a party tomorrow. And I was like, nah, I don't play with shadows anymore. It's just a screaming an entity buffet. You know what happens when people drink. I don't drink. I've just never really been a drinker. So. Right. Honor your feelings. How do we do that? How do we honor our feelings? Well, take time to reflect. That's honoring your feelings. And you matter too. Yeah, you matter too. The way we can honor our feelings is by understanding our emotional blueprint within our body. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I'm hearing tick tock, tick tock. So honor your feelings. Understand how you operate, your emotional blueprint. You know, like a building has these blueprints when they're going to build a building. They need the blueprints to figure out how to build the building, how it's going to maneuver, though everything within the perimeter of the building. So, yeah, honor your feelings. Yeah, honor your feelings. Be more self-aware of your feelings and honor them. Take time to reflect. That was the message today. And you matter. Yes, you do. You matter. We're going to pull from Shadow Is, What Shadow Does, Random Thoughts, and Rants. Let's see what comes out for the Shadow Is, What Shadow Does. Random Thoughts and Rants. All right. So, here we go. Let's do one more shuffle. I don't know how big this deck is. Ooh. Shadow is what shadow does. Just keep adding to it. Every time there's a toxic situation, gets added to the big. Look at that. Shadow is what shadow does. Maybe I should go to this party and see all the shadows. Nah, I don't think so. Alright. I don't think so. I'll waste my time. I got blessings coming. I am not going to be wasting my blessings. Oh, love bombing. You're the center of someone's world, then they go cold. Ooh, honor your feelings. feelings. Take time to reflect. You matter too. You matter. Whoever this love bomber is. Yeah, these love bombers need to stop with that bullshit. Like, no one is really gonna know that they're love bombing. Like, I would be weary of someone who's so into me right away and then starts to pull back. That's such a weird, weird. Ooh, 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 wow. There's a lot of cards coming out. Manipulation came out. That's why you need to honor your feelings and get in touch with your emotional blueprint. Because if you don't, you will be emotionally manipulated by a manipulator. Yeah. If you do not learn and trust your feelings, your emotions, understand your emotional blueprint, someone else will. But it'll be in a toxic way, and they will use it all against you. And you will not be honoring yourself. Ooh, yes. Straight up manipulators. They crush your dreams. The dream killers. Yeah. Yeah. Manipulators can do that. They can crush your dreams. So take time to reflect and just know you matter too. Okay? All right. All right, Spirit. We're going to pull from this deck. What's the advice or the message? Ooh. For this person who needs to learn how to honor their feelings. Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to take it. This is a message. If you're seeing 000, that represents new beginnings, new phases. Start something new. Maybe like throwing out the toxic trash. Yeah, start something new. All right. Messages don't lie. Start something new. Let's pull from here so we can start honoring our feelings, our emotions. Understand your emotional blueprint before this gets a hold of you. It does a number on you if it hasn't already. All right. And the affirmation is, I give myself permission to rest and recharge. Yeah. You matter too. So give yourself permission to rest and recharge. There is no reason why you should be running around crazy for someone. If someone has you like that, where you're constantly on the go, you're so confused, you don't even know what's up and down. Yeah, you need to reevaluate, take time to reflect. We do have a love bomber and a manipulator on the table. So let's get another card. Let's get you some self-love. You matter. I did my best today, and that's enough. I am worthy. Yeah. You are worthy. Why? Because you matter. Of course you do. And if you got someone in your life making you feel like you don't matter, throw out the toxic trash. Throw it out. Let it go. Let it go. Who is this manipulator? Spirit. Who is this? Is this a family, friends, partner? Let's see who this is. Who's this toxic manipulator? Alright, let's see. You need to honor your feelings. Mm-hmm. Get in touch with your emotional blueprint within your body. Anyone that you confide in and then they turn around and use your pain, hurt, or whatever you're sharing against you, that is not cool. Mm-mm. That's emotional manipulation right there. That is very toxic. Take out the trash. Take out the trash. Take out the trash. That's what I'm hearing. Ugh. Mm-hmm. That's how you are. Every night that you deal with this. Mm-mm. You could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yeah. That's not cool. You don't need anyone who's going to be cold on you. Cold, hot, loving you. You're the center of his world. One day you're the all on his mind. He's giving you all his attention, and then the next he's just cold, ruthless, looks at you at the corner of his eye with despise, and disgust. Oh no, he's projecting, honey. Okay, there's nothing disgusting about you. You are his supply. Throw him out, throw him out. Who is this SOB? It's a King of Wands. I'm picking up on an Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Oh yeah, he came in like he was the king of Pentacles, riding on his horse like he had a lot of passion, creativity. He just exude desires of love and all this. He was just gonna conquest you. Yeah. And look how he leaves you. A King of Wands. Yeah. He ain't shit. He has no passion, girl. He pretended to have passion because you want to know what these love bombers do? They mirror your energy. You got to honor your feelings. You're at night. Is that worth all that? I mean, what is he really giving you? Think about it. He's crushing all your dreams. He doesn't have any dreams. He has no dreams. He's riding in like he's something grand when he's just the wands. Yeah, it's really sad. I'm so sorry that you are going through that. You know, you need to keep a diary. A journal. You need to write your emotions down. When he comes in, riding in, loving bombing you, everything's good and gravy. You need to write, what is it that happens after when he's love bombing you? What is he after? What does he want? And then when he gets it, how do you feel at the end of the day? Is he even there? You know what? When he says stuff to belittle you, I want you to write that shit down. And I want you to burn it. You need to transmute that negative energy because you're storing it in your body and you're going to sleep with it. You're like sleeping with the enemy right now. You're sleeping with... Look at how many swords you got. Look at you. You got disturbances of the mind. You're holding everything that he says to you. You're storing it in your mind and in your heart, your inner psyche. And you know what's going to happen? You're going to start getting depressed. You're going to get mental illness, because that's what happens when negative energy collects in the mind and in the heart. Write down all the wonderful things you love about him. And I'm not talking about when you first met him, when he mirrored your energy. I'm talking about when he went cold and thereafter. Rants and raves like a 2-year-old when he doesn't get his way. That is that is a damn shame. I'm sorry. I'm not laughing at you, but I'm laughing at that joker right there. You know, all that we are is the result of what we have thought. Your thoughts, his projection. This is what his projection is doing to you. Take time to reflect. You are a Gemini, Virgo, or Aquarius. Take time to reflect. All right, let's get a message or an advice. I will maintain a positive attitude. I have the power to create love and peace. I am love. That's telling you you need to create power and peace within you. Not within that joker. Within you. You need to give yourself love. And you need to get rid of that. That is not serving you at all. Like I said, he could be in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Yeah, that's not serving you at all, sweetie. You deserve way better than that. You know, the sad part is, he showed his ass right away. He knew how to manipulate you emotionally, because you didn't even understand your own feelings yourself. You really opened up. Related to him, you opened up to him, and he emotionally manipulates you. Yeah, that's what he does. Holy Spirit, let's get an advice or a message. We're pulling from the light, the messages from the higher beings. Light. That is so sad. Yeah, right now you don't have good intuition. Why? Because your mind is so deep in clutter from the bullshit that this Knight of Wands is giving you. Okay, so this is the message from the higher beings. It says, trust and connect to your intuition. Balance higher learning. Start learning to lean on your spiritual guidance. You can focus your mind on manifesting your desires. Believe. Yeah, you can do all that. But you got to get rid of the trash before you can do that, because he's so far in your head that right there is just unreachable for you. I'm so sorry, sweetie, but it is. Let's see what we can do. This was going to be a short reading, but let me see what Holy Spirit. Oh, his energy is so foul. Ew. Not even a bath is going to do him good. I'm sorry. Sweetie, you are too good for him. Look at what's happening to you. And he's riding in on a horse. Please. God, he's got a big ego. He can't even support anyone without his ego. His ego is so big. He's so far in shadow. It's disgusting. It's so disgusting. Sweetie, a good, healthy relationship respects you, communicates with you openly, lets you address what's hurting you, emotionally supports you. That guy doesn't even do it for you. That's why you're like this. This is why you're like this at night. Sick me. Makes me. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, if he's not supporting you, I don't know what you want with that relationship. But your reaction is his power. When you react, gives him power. Because that's how manipulators work. They need that. Manipulation needs reaction. Next time when he's going off in his shadow side, his distorted ego, I want you to be silent, because that's going to be your freedom. It's going to be different for him. He's not going to know how to react. He may get even more mad because you're not reacting. But what you can say to him is, when he says something to you, what exactly do you mean by that? See what happens. He's not going to know how to react to that. Maybe you'll feel and get some kind of empowerment and leave that. Start working on that inner psyche of yours, your shadow and your heart, because that's going to get you strong. And you will defeat him. But you got to heal. You got to heal yourself. You can follow my channel, and I'll be doing readings every day. And you can start working on your shadow, your inner psyche, so you can get strong enough, and you'll toss that to the curb, because your shadow becomes your protector. Yeah, that's how it works. When you integrate the shadow and the light, I'm going to pull inner psyche prompt for you, and I want you to answer it. You can burn it if you're